Yeah, this is a fit, man. Smile. Can you smile for me? Nope. Smile for me. You're just opening up your mouth. Close your mouth. Smile. Oh, look at that boy.
Nice bow tie.
Nice bow tie, man. I dressed him in his regular clothes, but he added the hat and the bow tie. I think it's perfect. Oh my gosh.
All right, say, Mama, let's go.
Let's go, Mom.
Say, we gotta get a Red Bull.
I want to get Red Bull.
What's up, everybody? Today I'm just kind of in my classroom, kind of hanging out before school starts. So we're just kind of getting everything set up, get things ready to go. Yeah, I've just been kind of thinking about how I got here today, you know, because like each beginning of the new school year, it's like a new, fresh beginning, starting over, starting something new. Even though it's kind of the same stuff, but it's like you never know what kind of personality you're going to have in your class and what kind of personality the whole class takes on as a whole, because it seems like every year, it seems like every class is a little different. So I'm super excited to find that out and kind of discover that with them this year. So it's always cool to just have new beginnings. And I've been thinking about how I even started this. I started in 2020, the heart of COVID. I came here. This was a Christian school, so they didn't. This is a private school, so they didn't have to follow all the rules that public schools had. So a lot of the public schools shut down. We did not. We kept going during all the COVID mess, but we all wore masks and everything like that. I remember I remember seeing some of my students' faces for the first time after all that went away. Just absolutely crazy. I was I had no idea you even look like that. One kid I saw out in public and he didn't have his mask on and he was like, "Hey, what's up, Mr. Duke?" And I had no idea who he was. So it's crazy that we came from there to where I'm at now. This is year 5 of teaching. So I'm super excited to jump into it and see where this year goes. Yeah, doing a lot of work around here, just trying to make this room look a little better, make things more easy to use for my students and things like that. So yeah, I don't know, just wanted to get on here and just kind of talk about that a little bit. And also it's crazy to me because in high school I had no desire to do really anything. I wanted to play football, I wanted to hit people, and I wanted to go home and get my degree, and that's all I wanted. And I had no I figured I'd just be in construction work or something, because my dad did it and I did it during the summers in high school, and it was easy and paid pretty decent. So that's kind of what I thought I was going to be doing. And I've met this girlfriend, right? And we joined this class together. She dropped the class and it was the media class, right? And I was able to join that media class and go on a trip to California. And while I was on that trip to California, the teacher put me in charge of our music videos, and we got second place in the nation out of 400 and something schools. So I was that's crazy that we did that high. So we come home and I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with my life. And I was I'm pretty decent at this stuff, but we had 4 other very talented people in my group. So I was it wasn't just me. It could have easily been them that pushed us to getting them, because they're absolutely talented people. So I decided to make a music video on my own. So I couldn't find a band that already had a song, so I had to write a song. We recorded the song and we made a music video. I acted in it. Yeah, it was crazy. Sent that off and it'd be 590 something schools and got first place in the nation. And I was okay, I'm clearly supposed to do this with my life. Out of high school, I got hired to start a production company where we, pretty much what we did was we would put live sports on television and we go around and sell ads for that to make money for the channel and do different things like that. A lot of fun. Did that for 5-6 years. Fresh out of high school, I did get accepted into Full Sail Real World Education. I almost moved to Orlando to become a filmmaker and go to college in Orlando, but decided to take this job because spend $70,000 or make close to that as a fresh out of high schooler. So I jumped into the career, and then after that I got into some photography stuff where I went and joined company called Life Touch, which is like yearbooks for churches. And you go around, you take pictures of people, and you try to sell them their portraits in different like frames and stuff like that. You show them what it looks like. You take individuals of everybody, you get everybody in a group, you do all the things, and you do like a little sales pitch at the end, and whatever you get commissioned off of what you sell. And that's what I did for like 2 years to get into photography. And after that, I quit that because I was traveling like nonstop. I was gone like 4 or 5 nights a week because I'd have to travel and get a hotel. I didn't like that, being away from my family, young kid. So quit that, joined a crew doing construction work, right? What's funny is like while I was trying to find a job outside of that, I went to a place that helps out after like disasters. So like if there's a fire or a flood in somebody's house, they clean it out and stuff. And that's one of my passions, as you know, if you're new to this channel. I travel and do all this stuff like mud outs and things for different people who have had natural disasters. So I thought, why not just do that and get paid for it? Went to the interview, and literally the lady, all she would say, she sat down and she was like, you're a photographer? And I was like, yeah, but I did this, this, and this, and I was in construction. And she's like, but you're a photographer. It says right here, you're a photographer right now. And I was like, yeah, but like, that's not all I do. She's like, yeah, I don't know if a photographer can handle this kind of work. And I was like, I literally do this for fun on the side, so I think I can handle it. She's like, yeah, but you're a photographer. Thanks for coming in, though. And literally, that was the interview. It was absolutely crazy. But yeah, so then I joined that construction crew, started working in construction, and out of the blue, the principal here called me up and was like, hey, we have a couple of students wanting to do a photography class. Do you think you could do like an early morning photography class? I was like, absolutely. Get me out of this job. So I jumped in, started doing that, and here we are. So that's kind of how I got started in this. So sitting here doing all this work today made me think of that and just wanted to share with you. But definitely keep pushing for your dreams, even if you think they're so far away. When I was working in that construction job, I thought I would never go back to media of anything. And here I am, year 5, teaching and pushing to become a YouTuber. So never give up on your dreams is pretty much what the whole message for today is. Keep pushing, keep fighting, keep learning. You got this.